Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me here. This is gonna be your in-depth reading, my friends, and this is a free-flowing intuitive reading, so please take it as it resonates. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's get into the reading. So your overall energy, we got this card commitment, but I feel like I'm really getting that it is a commitment. You are making a commitment to yourself. You are making a commitment. You are very committed to find, you're seeking a certain sense of happiness, you're seeking a certain sense of light, a certain sense of balance, and you are very committed to get that. You're very committed. I don't think this commitment is directing towards certain group of people or specific person or certain kind of job or personality or path or anything like that. It is beyond that. This is beyond that we can calculate, that we can tangibly understand. This commitment is like sticking to yourself. I'm getting that. There is like almost, I'm getting this energy almost going against the current. Maybe the way you think is not easily to find. You have a unique way of thinking, and you want to do in your own style. You want to find light, you want to step into your whole self in your own style. Nobody can tell you, nobody can pave a path for you. I mean, people can, but they cannot force you to walk on that. There is a certain sense of extreme self-reliance, confidence, trust, self belief that is standing out, and you are committed to that. You are committed to contain that. You are committed to keep that within you, lock and key almost. Nobody can touch. Almost a sacred place within you. You are keeping all this desire so strongly and stubbornly that it motivates you. That's it. That is the commitment. That is the commitment. Okay, that's the overall energy, Taurus. Okay, so let's get into your further energy. So we got judgment and the lovers. That's what I mean by when I say that you don't want to follow the path that has been paved for you by others, by generation, by patriarchy, or by anybody that try to lead. You don't want to be led. You don't want to be led. You don't want to be led. And especially when it comes to, I think there is a deep desire for you, deep desire for love, deep desire for love. I got that another reading also. Just this phrase, deep desire for love. Was it a Leo reading sometime? I don't remember, but anyway. It's like, and but you wanna you don't want anybody to subconsciously or consciously telling you what true love is, how to get there, what you need to do. This is the step 1, step 2, step 3, standardization, all proof, copyright proven steps to get there. No, you don't need steps. You want to create your own steps, almost like a hierophant kind of energy. And in this deck, I remember all of a sudden this image they showed me, the hierophant, and in this deck, the hierophant, there is a back, there is like this heaven going somewhere which looks like magical. And there is like let go of, you are like any kind of You are unlearning what you have learned. You are unlearning what people are trying to teach you. You are unlearning how to not submit when you learn. So there is that kind of energy, and it has directly connected with how you view love, how you view connection, intimacy. Do you know the meaning of vespertine? It's like in relation, it's a very philosophical word. It's like that kind of vespertine, that kind of energy. Anyway, so as we move along with this, okay, I'm gonna go one step deeper with the judgment, even though I wanna go deeper into which exactly there is something that you don't wanna bend at all. There is something that you don't wanna bend. What is that specific something? Devil in reverse. This is such a beautiful combination. I really love this devil card. Like, devil in reverse is like you don't want to bend. You know what devil, like now, what they're giving me? Devil is like when you finally decide that you are going to work on yourself. That's the commitment. When you finally decide that I am my own being, I am a being with my thoughts, with my feelings, with my conscious, with my unconscious, with my dark, with my light. And I am, like I'm gonna pave the path for me. It's like almost like creating a garden for yourself. And Taurus, you know gardening. Even if you have never done that, in your gene, you know gardening, what gardening is. Metaphorically speaking, what gardening is, what is the true essence of gardening. And that is that you don't want to let that power go of yourself by other people, generation, spiritual guru, anybody creating a path for you how to find true love. What you need to do, step into your light all the time in order to find true love. Who says that? Who asked that? So you don't want to let go that spirit who asks questions. You don't want to let go that spirit who says, Taurus, you got it. Why rely on others? Why listen to others? Yes, listen to others, keep your eyes and ears open, but don't let those information, knowledge consume you to the point that you don't know which way to go until unless it's been shown to you. That desire, that intensity, you don't want to let go that. No matter what they say, let go of devil, submission to what? Submission to whom? Is it not submission to ourselves? All this question comes from this devil energy. Devil energy is marvelous energy for transformation. It's a highly spiritual energy. You don't want to let go of that. That's beautiful. All right. Let's get into next thing. We got 4 of acorns in reverse, 10 of shell, and 10 of feathers. What I'm getting, Taurus, that this idea of perfect, this idea of having it all, this idea of once we reach certain point, then only the contentment can come. This idea, this certain objective, certain goal can bring that give us, like every time, I see that, 10 of shells, 10 of cups. Oh, you reach there. Reach where? Are we not reaching and departing all the time at the same time? Reaching where? Philosophical questions, but very reality. It's a realistic question. Without this philosophy, what is reality? Without this question, how we are constructing ourselves, how we are structuring ourselves, and you understand structure. You are earth sign. You understand far better than I do. I don't have any earth. I'm learning from you guys. So it's like, like that, like this idea of unity, idea of contentment, idea of this is it, idea of passivity, idea of, you know, all these things you are relearning, and this is the area that you wanna relearn. This is the area that you wanna challenge the convention of knowledge. Or when it comes to stability, what is the idea of stability? What is the idea of comfort? What is the idea of belonging? What is the idea of, like, just have this contentment? When do you know that you are content? What decide that? What are the parameters? What are the apparatus that quantify this? Or is there, maybe there is no way to quantify it? These are the questions. And more you ask, it's like it turns into this ten of feathers. It's a lot of, you are going through a transformation. Like I'm not gonna even say transformation. You are going through an embodiment of yourself. You hold all in. You thrive, you swing all in yourself. You thrive and swing in your whole self. That's your goal, that's your commitment towards that. And as you know, it's not been easy. And I maybe consciously you don't even realize that you have been going through this passage, but it had not been easy. But one thing it has been, it has given you a taste of change within. How does it feel like when you see that you are changing and you are not fighting against that? You are changing in a way that you feel like you are becoming more and more yourself, however way you define yourself in that moment of your life. Yes, it had not been comfortable. It has been a lot of tower moment have come, lot of things that have washed away. But it is giving you a taste of seeing yourself, honing that ability to regenerate. I know, maybe I'm talking to but this is the way it's coming, this is the way it's gonna go. As this happens, we got Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords. There is a certain sense you are looking at things. So because if you are taking your own path, you have to be very clear in your mind, right? Otherwise it can tip you. So all these nuts and bolts in this path, because you are no naive, and this is not your first rodeo. You know what I mean? You have gone through this passage knowingly or unknowingly in before, through pain. Now you are coming to claim those pain and redefining it. So there is that kind of clarity, and this more clarity that it comes to you, you feel energetic. Knight of Wands, you feel like you don't need anybody. Yeah, if somebody wants to share the path with you, yes, why not? Ample amount of space, come and share. Let's share. But that doesn't mean that I need you. That doesn't mean that if I have to walk the path by myself, I will be scared and stay back. I will not stay back. That's the energy Knight of Wands. And it's come because this confidence is coming so natural to you. It's not even that you have to hold on to your willpower. Nine of Wands, like so much of effort, so much of trying, and so much of force that involved in order to contain that will. But this will is like flowing within you, like a flowing flower, like a fire, and you are not gonna stay back. There is a sense of momentum of doing whatever makes you feel happy. Whatever makes you feel happy, that is the way you need to, that is the only way you can pave a path for yourself. Whatever speak to you. Maybe it will be in odds with society. Maybe it will be in odds with your ethics. Maybe sometimes it will be in odds with your moral. But if that makes you happy, if that makes you feel content, if that makes you feel alive, that is the way for you. There is a deep understanding of that. And your thoughts and your action is backed up by clarity. Because this next thing is Three of Pentacles and Two of Cups in reverse. Yes, this energy is confronting the traditional idea of unity, traditional idea of like give and take, and collaborate within to build something. You are, some of you may be even asking that, like in relation, like in love, Two of Cups, when this bonding is there, there may not be needed, there may not need any external effort to, okay, I'm gonna build with you, I'm gonna build with you. There is like this flow of natural flow that's gonna eventually gonna create, if that the potential of creation is there. Three of Pentacles is all about creation, but creative being creative collectively, not in isolation, not in solitariness. That is Three of Pentacles here. But you're like, does it have to be like, why I don't have to be, I don't have to be a leader in a relationship. I don't have to be this, come with all this bright potential in order to really find a true match. There is no external objectivity of that. If this connection is real and organic, this thing gonna form organically, not like externally imposed on the situation, on the connection, that if it doesn't build, that means it's a doomed relationship. But they, it's like a, so bottom line is, you have been rethinking and redefining what true relationship means to you, and what you will let in and what we will not let in. And those things are not guided by the standard rules, the way society or majority or popular in popularity works. These are the thing that you are creating for yourself. Those are gonna be your rules, because this is your path. So there is that kind of high sense of self and high sense of dissolution of self, the way you know yourself. It's like that unlearning of self so that you can learn about yourself. That is the process here. That is what you are embodying so deeply. Then we got the transformation, and the Six of Acorn is again remember in the beginning I said transformation, then I said no, it's not that kind of transformation. So it's not, what I'm seeing here. I am seeing someone who may struggle with a lot of ideas that society has built, a lot of ideas about transformation, spirituality, twin flame, love in general, intimacy. And there is a pressure in the environment, that everybody is pressuring you. You feel like it. I'm not saying that it's literally happening. It is happening energetically, but not in real. But there is like this pressure that you feel like that you have to be some kind of transform into something so beautiful that people can acknowledge. Six of Acorns, Six of Wands. Like all of a sudden you are this glowing jellyfish that everyone is attracted to. That's the way that I feel like that society, your environmental information is informing you that you need a transformation. You need to be somebody that will be glowing, and that will be brighty, and that will be brightly shining. And there is a certain kind of ingredients to shine like that, and you have to fit all these ingredients. You have to collect all these ingredients in order to shine like that, in order to transform like that. It's like this. It's like almost like this caterpillar is poking their head out and say, do I have to be butterfly in order to be accepted? why I am not transformed within myself, why I have to completely change my identity and be a whole different species in order to be considered that I am a transformed being, so that people can acknowledge me, people can respect me because I have become a somebody else. Where is the glory? Where is the respect? Where is the claim within self? This reading is very deep. Whosoever is connecting with you are going, you are very I don't know, I like you. I like your energy a lot. It's like that kind of question, it's like this question, like we are always saying that, that one has to, we say that self-love is so important. At the same time we say that um, let go of self, let go of ego. So what we are talking about here, we are talking about redefine what self is. And how can you redefine a self? Because self is content within oneself, and it cannot be told by others how to redefine oneself when the matter directly connect with the self itself. I hope it makes sense, this sentence. So this kind of thing, you are like, no, I don't need that kind of transformation. I don't need that kind of transformation to be acknowledged that I am a better being now. I am vibrating with high vibration and love is the only high energy that I contain. That would be a white lie. Where is my truth? I want to stick with my truth, and through my self being, I will, and through this commitment, I will find what I need to find. So, and then it followed by, look at this, Five of Cups. Then it followed by Five of Cups with the King of Pentacles. Okay, I'm gonna go then. Five of Cups, Scorpionic card. I feel like we judge Five of Cups so easily. Oh, this is a sorrow, disappointment. No, this is not a sorrow in this reading. Because look at the sky is full of galaxy. Full of galaxy. There is a certain sense of serenity. The color, the green, it's not even, it's like a turquoise green. It's such a soothing effect. And this person is like, you are not, it's not a disappointment. It's a letting go of that emotion that has been contained in this old bowl for ages and took the same shape of the bowl that these bowls are. Let it flow, let it take different shape. And look at this, I never saw this as they let go, as they, like this, all this emotion, and there is a light coming out. This yellow light is like a sacral chakra light, where the sacral chakra is a representative of self. It's like this kind of aura coming through it as you flip this bowl and change the shape of it. How people are holding their emotion, how people are interacting with others, it has been all been predisposed with this bowl, shape of bowl that had been, it's like a vintage bowl, coming here, existing in our society for ages and ages, and become a religion of truth. But you are like, no, let it reshape. It's not a sorrow, let it go. Let it go so that it can come back new. Five of Cups, all about let go. That's what Scorpio does, let go. That's their biggest learning, to let go. Scorpio and Capricorn, both of them, same kind of learning in a different way. I mean, if you take life experience as a learning, I don't think life experience should be learning. It should be also fun and enjoyable, not like all the time learning. What are you gonna do with all this knowledge if you don't enjoy it, if you don't experience it? I mean, maybe you have other opinion, but that's the way I feel. Anyway, so that's where you are doing, and as you are doing this, look what's happening. There is a state of mind of you are rich, King of Pentacles. This is a state of mind. This is a state of mind of confidence, and confidence in a very gentle way. No eager to prove yourself. one day at a time, one day at a time. But feel, and there is no anxiety what is next day. Nine of Swords in reverse, there is no anxiety taking one day at a time, because you know every day you are working on yourself, and every day, no matter what, it's gonna bring you an experience, and you are gonna stand still. You are gonna stand, you are gonna be still standing at the end of the day. You're gonna be still holding yourself up. There is no anxiety. There is no anxiety of how it all gonna be. A sense of contentment. A sense of contentment with the King of Pentacles. I'm gonna go deeper with that. Exactly what is this King of Pentacles is bringing you. Go deeper with that. It landed right on this. Okay, so we got Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and we got Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, definitely not thinking, not doubting yourself. That's like given with the 8 and 9 in reverse. So definitely, if you have a lot of, all over the place scattered energy, that's coming together. And the King of Pentacles with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you right now, you don't have a particular goal other than this commitment. When it comes to your practical stability, I don't think you are much focused on material goal. You are content as long as you are not starving, as long as you are not, as long as your needs are met. You feel like you are King of Pentacles. The contentment, the state of mind of King of Pentacles is restored. There is no specific objective, material objective that you are hunting after. There is no specific focus, material focus, that you are going in order to prove yourself, because your focus is much more within yourself. It's like a much more spiritual focus. So your material focus is not there. And that is so good thing for you at this moment, because that is giving you this sense of having it all, this mental state, this state of mind, that you are in control of yourself. You are the king in your life, you are the queen in your life. So there is that kind of stability, slowness, art of stillness. All these things are coming together, because your material objective is not ruling you. You are ruling yourself with this spiritual objective, spiritual commitment. And then Seven of Feathers in reverse. Seven of Feathers, there is no shortcut to that. There is no shortcut to that. There is no confusion here. There is no confusion here, because you are honing your energy. Five of Pentacle, Five of Crystal, that's your energy, Taurus. That's your energy. Five of Crystal is not, there is no bad and good in any card in tarot. That's the most liberating thing about tarot, because there is no bad and good. It's just the energy that we all go through in life. And Five of Crystal, I feel like right now you are just taking one day at a time. Five of Crystal, this beetle, one day at a time. Look at the size of this beetle. It feels like that it can slow, almost like a turtle. Yeah, that kind of energy, that kind of pace that you are honing it. And your way is your way. Nobody, you are not gonna let anybody tell you that, oh, Five of Crystal, you don't have enough. Taurus, work hard, earn more, go big, prove yourself, establish yourself, be everything that you can be. All these words, it just disappears in the mist of clouds for you, because you are so grounded. One day at a time. And this, each day is lofty, if each day is fatty with their desires and with their devotion to go up, to commit to this commitment. It followed by the Emperor in reverse again. This kind of, like, look at this, look at those eyes. Like, it's like Oh, that's the goal. How can I get there? How can I be the top of the cake and be the cherry? How can I be the cream? Is oh, there is this song. Have you heard this song? It's a band, but it's a UK based band called Bauhaus, and the Bauhaus, yeah, and the song name is "All We Ever Wanted Is Everything." The lyrics, there is one lyrics that um how to be the cream, how to be the cream. I'm not gonna sing it, but it's just ringing in my ear. That kind of how to be the cream in life all the time. Don't hear music, don't see color, just focus on how to be the cream. That's not gonna cut for you. You are like being the beetle. You are sensing life, experiencing life each day at a time with all your antenna, all your stimulation open, wide open. And through this journey, which gonna be laborious, slow, but very content with a lot of information and feelings and lot of other senses, this is the way for you to feel whatever the commitment you are making to yourself. So there is no, you are not taking any rules that has been said, any way, any path that has been said in anywhere. You are creating your own. All right, Taurus, I hope you get something out of it, and I will talk to you next time. Okay, take care. Bye bye.